Hey, how you doing today? This is Central Oregon Survival Network. I just wanted to go over a couple things about saws here real quick, and the portable saws. I know they have the Cyber saw. We also have the chainsaw type, and Gerber also makes a different type of open saw, as you can call it. But on these, I wanted to go over real quick on just these types of saws. You've probably seen them out there. Very handy saw. I really wanted to do a video on these on a review because I was really not happy with the Gerber saw, and I'll go over why I was not happy. But I have a couple here. I have a Gerber, have a Corona, and another type of Corona saws. These are really basically came from a pruning saw, and they've adapted to a backpacking saw, which makes it nice and easy to cut some pretty good sized limbs, and then you can get them down from there by batoning or whatnot. But I just want to go over first the Gerber saw that I bought. This Gerber saw is about about $24.95 or so retail price out of a store. Not too bad. Does work well. Cuts fast. I've used it several times. Has the they call it a double back saw type, so it's really sharp, which works well. It does work well. And what's nice is on some of your other saws where you have the overhead, it won't stop you when chopping bigger logs. This you can go all the way through. Things I don't like about it is it's really flimsy. The handle just does not feel real sturdy when using it. I mean, it's a good saw. It's got the lockout right here. It does have the case, which is actually nice. A lot of your pruning saws that in the garden area don't come with. Plus it comes with an extra blade that you can attach with smaller cybers. Well, on Gerber, I'm really starting to get disappointed with their quality, of course, because they're the whole made in China, not happening here. Their quality's really going downhill. You can unscrew this, put a different blade in, and rock and roll. But just the whole blade, if you can see that, the blade is just real kind of flimsy. The handle, I mean, there's a lot of slop in that blade. And this was $24.95, okay? And where I'm getting at is, yeah, it comes with a little case, extra blade. It is pretty lightweight. Good saw to throw in the pack. Not so bad, but it's really flimsy. And if that were to fail on you, I wouldn't really be happy about it. On this other saws, this one here is a Corona. This one's $9.95 at the retail. Okay, got a nice lockout. Locks out really tight. It's got kind of a more of a U shape than it is a straight blade, but definitely works really well. Just as sharp as the Gerber, and a thicker blade. I can't move this as well like on the Gerber. This one is a thicker blade for $10. You get, in my opinion, a better saw. You can find this in your local hardware store, Bi-Marts, Walmarts. If you go into your pruning section, gardening section, you can find this Corona blade. I mean, it's a really good blade, and it works really well. I think it's way better than even a Gerber saw. Okay, yeah, it comes with a package, but you're paying $24 when you can pay $10 and get a nice saw, and you can just throw it in your pack. It's not going to come open. It doesn't even come open as much, as you can tell. Just like Gerber, it comes out, And this one, nice and locks, has a steel lock mechanism, has a steel wrap. You can't really tell in there, but it has a steel wrap. Unlike the Gerber, it doesn't even have any type of wrap. It's all plastic composite, and it's a real weak plastic composite. Not a big fan of the Gerber saw here. Anyway, I'm just trying to save you guys some money out there. It's got a nice rubberized handle. Corona saw. Go to your gardening section anywhere. Lowe's, Home Depot. About $10. You can get yourself a nice backpack saw. Real cheap. Throw it in your backpack. Good to go. Okay. I did step it up a little bit because I just wanted to see. But this is a Corona 10. Well, this one's 7-inch blade, but it's got a lot of different features. It's got the rubber handle. It's got a nice locking mechanism, if you can see that, to close it. It's got a real nice locking mechanism, folds back in, real tight. It's got, like what I said earlier, It's also got that metal to metal contact to make it really strong. Okay, this is a great blade. This is a great blade, and it works really, really well. And this is also by Corona Razor 2 saws, what they kind of call it, professional Razor 2 saw. This one's about 20 bucks. This one's about $20, and it's not too bad. I mean, this one's 24. I guess you could probably find it out there for 20. But this one's $20, and it's, I would say, almost 10 times the saw as this one is, because it's just way better built, stronger. It's got better plastic. I mean, I guess if you can say plastic is better, but this saw is a nice saw. Works well. I like the straight edge. I've got the handle here if you can see it. Really works well when you get it out there. But anyway, I just want to show you guys a little review on saws. Yeah, I have a couple that I actually use. I got wooden handle ones that I have, but I grabbed a couple of these just kind of show you guys that, you know, always that a Gerber name brand, they're going downhill in my mind. Gerber is really going downhill. And you can get a way better saw for a better price just out of your home and garden section at Lowe's or a Home Depot. But these saws, these Corona saws, excellent. This one, 10 bucks at your local Bi-Mart or hardware store. Beautiful. You guys spend $24.95 on a Gerber saw that it's not that great of a saw. Real thin blade, where this one's 10 times the blade that one is, for $10. Anyway, just want to show you guys that. Hope you enjoy the review. The Central Oregon Survival Network. Thank you.